Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust, are you there? Answer me, please!
Guess he didn't hear you this time. Ooh. It's always fun. Whip out that crystal. Whoop-a! There we go. Ooh. That didn't go anywhere. Oh my. Oh my. Can I ring a bell? Oh, I can. What's over here? One second. I don't want to be on the right track yet. Ooh. Where's my little octopi friend? Where are you at? Oh boy. Oh, hi guys. Hi. Please don't pray over me like that. You make me nervous. Huh. Wait. Make sure there's nothing here before we leave, because we don't want to have to come back and find out we missed something and then be like, oh, I'm stupid. Okay. All right, Octopi. What do you want? Oh, this is different. Weird. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is like the introduction, where we started the game.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Push. Dr. Faust? Dr. Faust? I can't see you in the dark, dude. Oh.
Frank, don't panic. Calm down.
What? Ugh. Where am I? What the?
Was that a sheer delusion?
No, I think it was a dream, dude. Dr. Faust, General Entry 1. Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals, whether definitions exist in the nature of things or the mere conceptions, illusory, and perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and gain no idea of their absolute nature, so what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in, and is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating echoes of these scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flocks. But yesternight I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work, and even though the results are blurry, we have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. No, quite right. What do we see? Is this my mirror? I have no reflection in this mirror. Dr. Faust! Faustus! Faustus. Oh, a flashlight. That'll be helpful. Take. I found a torch. I found some wood. I found a torch wood. Oh, this place is weird.
We
Hi.
need to be cautious. Not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
What are we talking about there, Doc? My journal has been updated. What's this? These are dead body heads.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated mind.
Sorry, I didn't know that was going to interrupt you. Gross. Sorry, I won't do that again.
A stuffed subadult Nile crocodile. One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Neat. An empty display case. Certainly a useful object to have in a house. I don't even know what that is.
A medicine man mask from Northwest Africa.
I bet that's like a medicine man mask from Northwest Africa. Who are you?
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
Oh. Interesting. Yes. Interesting. Many curious objects in my nosages. Another empty display case. A globe from Walmart. Dr. Faust. It's like I want to quit the game, but I'm like, am I really close to the end right now? Because this feels like I'm very close to the end right now, and I don't want to quit. Just in case I'm very close to the end right now. I'm gonna take this. It's a post. Oh, crowbar. Doc. Neat.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Well, it looks like a bag. It doesn't look like anything, dude. Other than a bag, of course. Oh, look, another door. Ooh, I can go even further south down. Down south. Wha- That's a shaman stick.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld.
Oh, you think so? What's
I had it
necromancer
brought
staff?
by an old captain friend who often visits that island for trading purposes.
Cool. Ooh. Cool story, bro. This one's the other one. This one doesn't have a ribcage, so it's not quite as rare.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Yes, I remember. Right after my sub was broken. Drums.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Boom, 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 boom. I can't play drums very well. Big on.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea.
Neat.
Their creation myth says Phumerapits made the first carvings of men and women.
Cool.
By beating on this drum, Phumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Whoa. Those got some power. A penguin. Neat. Figurine of an emperor penguin. Created Church of Native Antarctica. That was a trophy item. Okay, I'm cool with that. Books, books, books. Maps, flowers. Books, books. I don't know what that is. Maybe a calendar. Okay, cool. We can go through all of these statues and stuff, but
What?
frick. don't think... I think it's all just, like, flavor stuff. Like, hey, pretty neat, huh? I don't think any of this is actually necessary to look at. I'm sorry, what?
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
I wonder if that's a trapdoor. It's not. It's a hidden compartment. I don't know what that is. Strange metallic object. I know what this is. That's a recording. A phonograph cylinder, as it were. Yes, quite. Am I stuck? Okay, don't be stuck now. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be stuck. Oh. I had my fingers on the wrong things. This looks important. Of all the things I've seen here today, this looks the most important.
Looks like something's missing here.
Yeah. Your brain. As told in some bad ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a particular place we are yet to explore, if not for our own experience, corresponding exactly with the depictions provided in the Necronomicon and some other forgotten books of lore. I could easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light, other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see the fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the questioning now weighing heavily on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand the experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. It's all well and good, but if I don't start to make some progress, then I think... Excuse me?
Locked.
Yes, I noticed. Did you guys hear something? I heard a banging. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Bye.
Locked.
Of course it is. Why would it be open, my dear man? Just doesn't make any sense. Locked. Hey, look! It's our coffin, guys. That's a fancy door. It might be an elevator. Knock, knock. None of this makes any sense to me. Phonograph.
When using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session, and seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent.
It's got tentacles.
From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions.
Like I've done.
I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature.
Bedouin.
Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond.
Rude.
Such as ourselves. Then, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations.
Maybe you should use a gun.
As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Cool. Cool story, bro. Maybe we shouldn't be playing with evil things, huh? Oh, no, no. Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the resurrection of the earliest ziggurats in Samaria? What can we know of the time... Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. You are wordy, sir. You talk far too much. Anything important in there? More masks.
Woodland Lizard Spirit Mask.
Interesting. Okay.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Don't think it worked. Lying outside of the known space-time continuum, there is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows of related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds, and what's better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may be bestowed upon us in that quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside the forbidden place beyond the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us. There was something looming, whispering in my ears in the familiar language, yet I cannot discern its content. Cool story, bro. Shut up, phone. None of this is helpful. Nothing. Old friend, what you've told me is shared connection necromantic. Neat. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I just clicked. I'm through. That's all that matters. Hi. Ugh, I hate this place. This level is starting to suck.
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin,
Alien.
capable of much more than I could ever imagine.
Gas.
Ancient Conariums, I will call them.
Ooh.
Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet.
Fantastic.
The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
Probably shouldn't have done that, Doc. Oh, alright, what do we got here? Paintbrushes. Hello? Hello? Cthulhu! Highly ornamental wooden mask that clearly depicts a cephalopod creature. Just looking at it gives me the shivers. Take. Noise.
I hope the ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
I know, that would be a terrible thing to have happen. Waiting for it to break. Oh, for Christ's sake, do we really need to go through every single step? We just pretend like we know he made it down there? Oh my god, we're still going down. Jesus wept. This is a long ladder. Hey, we made it. Well, my vision's going funny. Uh-oh. There it is. There's the Doc's machine. Dr. Faust? Cephalopod creature? Oh, my wonky face. Ugh. Okay. I guess that's it then. Huh. Oh. That's the printer thing he was talking about. We're getting a printout. Gotcha. What year is this set in?
I need a phonograph cylinder.
That's a phonograph cylinder. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'll take it.
It is said that ancient Conariums have the ability to transfer one's mind outside through the endless vacuum into other receiving Conariums.
Oh.
Just think about the possibility of shedding off the earthbound mortal coil to reach to the stars and yonder.
Creepy.
As a free agent to see the grand scheme above and beyond the third dimension. Being able to contemplate vistas and sense things you could never ever dream of with the help of the bodily sensations.
Yeah.
Finally, we shall overleap time, space, and dimensions, and without bodily motion peer to the bottom of creation.
Yes, indeed. Yes, we
Yes,
shall.
I know how this sounds to you.
Do you?
This is incomprehensible even for someone like me who spent almost a lifetime on such arcane topics.
Oh, yeah?
It is just sad to see. The knowledge has been out there all the time, forevermore, and we failed to read between the lines.
Can I turn it off?
I remember this place, and what we achieved here. Violating the laws of nature with the help of those dead bodies brought here secretly from only God knows where.
Ew, dude.
Forcing them to cooperate by the means of the cursed necromancy, and dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge.
Gross, dude.
Now I can distinctly see how pure madness once roamed here, within our own shoes.
Yeah, dude. Can I turn it off?
I remember this place.
Okay. Alright. I think this thing is what I need for...
It's stuck.
Give it a boot.
Locked.
Stuck and locked. I miss my axe. And up we go. Oh, thank goodness I can skip it. Alright. Waiting for Tentacle Dude to come back. Be like, hey, what's up, dude? Huh? Hey, you talking about me? Am I stuck on... What the heck? Oh, don't you dare do stupid stuff. I'm annoyed at you enough, game. You're intriguing, but even that won't last forever. Huh. What am I looking at?
I don't exactly remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city.
Yeah.
What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
Your mom. Huh. Key. Yes. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, wrong room. Wrong room. Don't touch it, dude. What the heck? Hi. Okay.
I knew it. All those years of extensive research have not been in vain. Here it is, lying dormant and standing still beneath the eternally shifting sands of Rubal Khali for who knows how many millennia.
So my Dr. Faust now? This dude's cool looking. I'ma take it. I'ma take it. Hi, there's your friends. How y'all doing?
The hallway seems like it was intentionally blocked with this ornate wall. And there are some primal writings inscribed on it.
I see it.
As far as I can tell, the text talks about a guardian, a formless, glistening and reflectively iridescent black protoplasm, able to mock and reflect all forms and organs.
Ah, made it through. Like, look, Mommy. It's the cool little shiny thing. You know what? I'm going to call it for today. I've been playing for an hour and a half, and I have not really accomplished much of anything. Well, actually, I've accomplished a lot, but I'm worried. I keep getting worried. Like, I don't want to quit now because I think I might be at the end of the game, but then it's been going on for so long that I'm like, ugh, and I'm supposed to upload in about an hour. Still have to edit this, but alright, that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of Conarium. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Of course, as always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can. You know all that jazz, and tune in next time for another epic episode of Conarium. And until then, good night.